In my heart, in the room of my heart, in the cluttered living room of my heart, there is a fleshy, overstuffed to the bursting armchair. And to rest your feet, the Ottoman Empire, circa 1698. Also, a portrait of Karl Marx in a Protestant wooden frame above the fireplace, close to the chimney aorta. You are standing awkwardly in my left ventricle, scraping your shoes in the vestibule, wondering who that person is. Maybe a great-grandfather? The old major stares back at you, with a mixture of bemusement and historical inevitability. In my stomach, in the hallway of my stomach, in the linoleum corridor of my stomach, the tread of boots, the clop of feet, the clang of lockers, the hustle, the rush, the schlep. It might not be a hallway. It might be an animal. It might be a kilo or three of writhing creature, a riot of single-cell dynamos, a swamp of protozoa working itself into a lather and throwing me onto the couch until they get their miserable own. In my knee, in the logjam turnpike of my knee, in the cautious chaos rail yard of my left knee, the police have returned. Another tendon has leapt to its death. Leapt is an overstatement. Underpaid, seldom loved. It curled up on the threadbare cot of cartilage in the way of an oncoming femur. This is going to hold up traffic for a while. Onlookers are already reciting the catechism of tragedy. Not since the great tibia accident. Not since the IT band was torn. Not since the terrible shin splints of 2009. I remember when it happened. Ah yes, me too. Has there been such a horrible, such bullshit? The left joint is always creaking. The trains are always running stiff and sore. And when you are lying overturned on your back in a derailed car, and you can still feel the living room in your chest quaking, you know you are privileged to witness disaster. In my brain, in the cellar of my brain, in the basement boiler room of my brain, there are no children allowed. There are too many cabinets full of cleaning products. There's too much corrosion. There's too much buildup. It is too dry. It is too dripping. The seasons are counted in stalagmites, stalactites. There are dials, meters downstairs, up there. Gas and hydro, fuses and pumps. You can watch the creep of needles, the ankylosis of joints, the sclerosis of soft tissue. You can watch it, hanging your head over the laundry sink, a bare light bulb swaying above. This is the last one, I promise. In my skin, in the vistas of my skin, in the vast, picturesque wastelands of my skin, we decided to go on vacation. Skin is a better destination than it used to be. Time was, Skin was pretty dirty, visited by strange parties, caravans collecting out in the desert. And where it wasn't distasteful, it was dull. Skin used to be as smooth as a box of raked, perfect sand. Skin used to be salt flats. Skin used to be Saskatchewan, Mongolia, the Australian outback without didgeridoos. Only land and sky, two endless, inscrutable plates of lead. These days, Skin is developing character. The acne has mostly gone out of business, but the temperate forests are finally growing back after Hand abandoned its disastrous shaving policies. Our family posed for several pictures, smiling in front of the growing dark pools of melanin on upper forearm, south of elbow. Skin is getting better. Skin is getting more interesting, though the weather is always unpredictable. Thank you very much.